Chat, YouTube, fellow Dragon Ball fans, welcome back to the channel, man. We are going to be talking about Dragon Ball Xenoverse 3 today in this video, man. Now, a few days ago, a trailer came out. I haven't been able to talk about it. I just haven't had time. But today, I want to give my initial thoughts and opinions on all the information and all the things that we had seen in the trailer. That said, I just want to start by saying that is, I'm not going to be really going into detail about anything. This is just my initial thoughts and things about what I've seen and whatnot. So right off the bat, I just want to talk about crossplay. In one of the interviews with the devs, he did say that crossplay is going to be a priority for Xenoverse 3. I just want to say that is amazing. That was one of the best things I've ever heard, and that alone has me really super excited for Dragon Ball Xenoverse 3. So I just want to go ahead and clap it up for the devs on that one. I want to point that out right off the bat, highlight that, and that is a good way to start off Dragon Ball Xenoverse 3, and as well as just this video. That is great news. Sparking Zero devs, pay attention. Go talk to them, go sit down, go have dinner with them. You feel me? And see what they're doing that you ain't doing, bro. Because you are messing Sparking Zero all the way up with not having crossplay. Now that out the way, crossplay out the way. Let's also talk about Dragon Ball Xenoverse 3 itself, okay? Because I'm looking at the gameplay, I'm watching the trailer, I'm looking at all that shit. And right off the bat, I want to say there's something that feels off about it. Now, I'm not judging the game yet, okay? I'm still gonna buy it. I'm still gonna play the shit. But just look at, like, getting that real first look at the gameplay and whatnot, there's just something that feels off about it. I can't quite put my finger on it. You know what I mean? I can't place it, but I don't know what it is. But there's something is just off. That could be a good thing too. You know, I don't need the exact replica of Xenoverse 2 and Xenoverse 1, but with Xenoverse 3, it does kind of feel kind of formulaic in a way. I don't know if that makes a lot of sense, but we'll just have to wait and see until I get my hands on the game myself. I'm still super excited. It looks absolutely amazing and beautiful. It looks really good, and that's a good plus, because Xenoverse 2 looks like fucking dog shit in 2026, and it'll probably look worse in 2027. So Xenoverse 3, it does definitely look a lot better. The models look a lot cleaner, sharper. So I'm really excited about that. Now let's talk about that soul thing where you can transform into a different character. I don't really have a lot of opinions on that because it is optional. You don't have to do that. I know that for a fact. You know, if you want to use Super Saiyan 2, Super Saiyan 3, and you don't have to change it to a different character, you can do that. That is a completely optional thing, okay? Turning into Vegeta, turning into Piccolo, turning into Trunks, it's completely optional. You don't have to do it. So that's how I feel about that, you know. Other than that, there's not really a whole lot. I mean, there is like a whole lot to talk about, to go into detail about, but this is just my initial thought. Yeah, game looks beautiful. Super excited about crossplay. There was something kind of off about it. Can't place it, but there's something off about it. But like I said before, could be bad, could be good, could be bad. I don't know. I'll have to wait and see until I get my hands on it myself. It did kind of seem reminiscent of Dragon Ball Z Kakarot. There's that one scene with some gameplay where he was shooting a bunch of enemies at once. That was ripped straight out of Kakarot for sure. But yeah, I don't know. I can't shake that this formulaic Fortnite feeling that the game has. But you know, it still has time to cook and develop and things like that. So we'll wait and see what happens, man. With that being said, make sure to like and subscribe when you want to keep up to date with Dragon Ball Xenoverse 3, as well as other anime games such as Sword Art Online, Echoes of Minecraft. And I'm out. Peace.